Good morning, everyone. It is day one of hiking here in Huaraz, Peru, and I am so excited. So we got here Thursday morning really early, went on an overnight bus from Lima. We're sleeping on a bus tonight.
8 hours until we reach the mountain.
We're so excited. Today it's Saturday morning, so we did want to give ourselves at least a day or two to get acclimated to the altitude here because we are just in the city sitting at 3,000 meters, which is about 10,000 feet. So today we're doing our very first hike to Laguna WILCACOCHA. It's a little hard to pronounce. And our Airbnb hosts, who are also guides here, told us that this is one of the best hikes to do to get acclimated. So I just wanted to make this video to show you guys the process of kind of getting acclimated to altitudes this high so that we don't ruin our trip by pushing ourselves too hard and getting altitude sickness. That would suck. Today is our very first hike getting acclimated and I'm super pumped. So let's go. Boom. Fueling up for the hike.
Good morning.
Good morning, Drew.
Yes.
How are we feeling?
Good.
We have probably like 4 miles left. For a lot of this hike, we're walking through, whoa, a bunch of local villages. It's really cool. We're dying.
Because Drew forgot the sunscreen.
Call me out.
Dude.
Oh, yay. I'm pretty sure this is the only shop in this little village. Gracias, muchas gracias.
Oh my god, look at my arm.
Oh, goodbye. Oh, yay. We're in the Cordillera Negra right now, right?
See.
And we're getting a full view of the Cordillera Blanca, which is where we're going to be hiking most of the time after this. So it's kind of cool. We get to see the whole mountain range.
And where we're gonna be in a few days.
Yeah.
Is that where tomorrow's is?
Yeah. Over yonder.
Over yonder.
We've made a chicken friend. What if he jumps? Jump. You can do it. He's working up the nerve.
He's camera shy.
Come here. Oh!
He's like, that's fine.
He like squatted down for you.
Good morning, guys. It is day 2 of our hiking adventure here in Huaraz, and we are about to go on a pretty insane but awesome hike. So I'm super pumped. It is only 6:30 a.m. right now. Our taxi's picking us up at 7, so we gotta get a move on because it's about an hour-and-a-half drive, but it's gonna be so worth it. I'm so excited!
The trailhead is about 2 hours north of Huaraz, and the drive is absolutely beautiful, weaving through local villages with gorgeous mountain views the entire time.
Muchas gracias. We're on our way to Laguna 513, Lake 513, and this is kind of a step up from yesterday. So we're trying to kind of go level 1, level 2, level 3 so we don't die of altitude sickness, and I'm super excited for this one. It looks incredible, and already at the very beginning of the trek, you get this stunning view of the glacier and a huge open plain with all of these cows and wildlife, and it's just really, really amazing. There's not really an exact trail in the beginning of this hike, so make sure you wear waterproof shoes. The struggle is real.
Oh my god, no.
There we go. And it's also a lot of poop because there's lots of cows, as you can see. That's so pretty. We're going the right way. All right, everyone, the real hike begins.
Let's do this thing.
So we're up really high right now, and the higher you go, the rockier and less stable it gets, and it's really steep. Woo! Definitely feeling it, but we're more than halfway there, so that's great. Guys, the view of the glacier is insane. So we've made it to the first lagoon. And as you can see, the horseflies are everywhere. They're actually buzzing all around us. It's horrible. We're at 4,100 meters. Laguna Rahupi Ikinon. All right, time for the final 1,000 foot ascent to Laguna 513. I'm really starting to feel it. The altitude. My head is like pounding. My heart is beating so fast. I'm pretty sure we're almost there. If I had to hammer home one thing in this video, it is the importance of not underestimating the altitude here. Right now, I think I'm around 14,000, but the peaks get upwards of 15,000 here. And it's really easy to come to Huaraz and get really excited and want to hike to these incredible turquoise alpine lakes. But something that happens to a lot of people is they get too excited. They don't take the altitude seriously. They think they'll be totally fine, even if they're in amazing shape. And then they hike something that they're not ready to hike and they get horrific altitude sickness and are in bed for days and aren't able to do anything else, which sucks. So make sure that you are giving yourself enough time to acclimate to the altitude. Hydrate like a gross amount, like literally so much water. Drink as much water, as much tea as you possibly can in the days leading up to the hikes. And when you're on the hikes, on a hike like this, have at least 3 liters of water with you. And then also, Huaraz gets pretty cold, but that doesn't mean that the sun isn't strong. At an altitude like this, the sun will burn you so easily. And honestly, you'll need a jacket for like the first 10 minutes of your hike, and then you will strip it off because it gets very warm very quickly. So just keep that in mind, but make sure you have water, you have a ton of food, and you have sunscreen. We made it! Are you seeing this? I actually cannot right now. I've literally never seen such blue water before. I guess it has something to do with the glacier and the minerals making it super blue, but also when the sun is out like it is right now, it makes it super, super blue. So the sunnier it is, the bluer it is. So we got super lucky today, and it's so freaking cool. We keep hearing these cracks because now that it's about like 1 or 2 p.m., the sun is starting to melt the ice on the glaciers a little bit, and it's cracking, and you can see the ice like falling down the mountain basically. It's insane. But yeah, this was definitely a tough hike. We're at about 14,600 feet in elevation right now, which is actually the highest I've ever hiked. I've hiked 14,500. This is 600, so new record today. And it was about 5 miles to get here. So obviously we have another 5 miles to go. I do have a headache, probably from the altitude, but I've been eating a lot of food, drinking a ton of water. I took some Advil, so hopefully that helps. But this has seriously been the most incredible day. And from what I've read, this looks just like Laguna 69, which is a super, super popular hike for people coming to Peru, but there's literally no one here. We have it all to ourselves. We've seen a few groups of people, but it's been just so serene and calm and peaceful and gorgeous. And I'm just so happy right now. It's really been amazing. And yeah, if you ever come to Peru, this is a must, but don't underestimate the hike or the altitude because it's no joke. So we stayed up here too long. I usually like to be down off these giant mountains by like noon for this very reason. It's already starting to hail. So we're kind of running down. We have quite a ways to go. I think we'll be fine, but there is a giant glacier and a lot of water and a lot of mud and rocks. So we are moving it to get down safely. Want to take a bath, anyone?
Yeah, we'll go kayaking.
It is going so hard right now. Oh.
Are you okay? Holy shit!
I meant to do that. Oh, are you good? Of course, I was on my knee. All right, moving on. We're just gonna go down now. I'm not gonna film.